I'm just gonna leave my video on off for now. You're welcome to leave yours on or off. But anyways, thanks for meeting today. Appreciate your time. I, like you, am an investor with ADC and Ryan, and I've been working with Ryan for over a year and a half now. So he's hired me to help out with some client services and see how we can better improve anything we're doing on our end. So we're just going to do a quick 5-minute questionnaire that would be really helpful.
What is your background? What do you do prior to working with Eric?
I have a background in real estate, art, and finance. Yeah, all of those things. I've been a professional painter my whole life. I have worked at financial institutions for 20 years now. And I'm actually going to work at a hedge fund in Manhattan starting next week, supporting the CEO of a big $26 billion hedge fund.
Oh, are you based in New York?
I'm based in Boston right now, but I'll be in New York as of Saturday.
Oh, you're moving to New York full time for the job?
I am, yes.
Oh, nice. What part of New York are you gonna live in?
Probably Greenwich Village.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And then how'd you meet Ryan?
I met Ryan through the funnels that he created actually. And I'm a pretty conservative investor. I took my time before investing and really got to know him, and we just became besides business partners, friends more than anything on the personal level. And I built my trust with him just from his honesty, his transparency, and knowing him so long and working with him and investing through him.
You ever met him in person? You ever flew out to Arizona?
I have met him in person. I met him in person in Scottsdale. And yep, I did. And I've also spoken with him for hours on end, as well as probably like 50 Zooms.
No, I mean he's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. I mean, I'm in the people business, and I really get good vibes from him, and we come from similar backgrounds.
Yeah. Everybody really likes who he is, and his vibe. Was the last person I talked to said that they really that he was a very spiritual person, and they connected on a level where he really liked his vibe. So appreciated hearing that. And Ryan's pretty easy to talk to, and makes it comfortable for everybody to be part of this business. So yeah.
That's cool. I mean, because usually, we're probably all like-minded and similar in some ways.
Yeah. Do you work at Northwestern Mutual life insurance?
Yes. So Northwestern, they are a life insurance company. That's their kind of like their bread and butter.
Right.
But roughly about 60 years ago, they really started their investment arm about becoming a broker dealer.
Oh yeah.
And then I think the report just came. I think they're top 10 in the country on the broker dealer side when it comes to revenues.
Right, that's great.
So my approach to the business is really more so a comprehensive approach where, we help our clients with life insurance, disability insurance, long-term care, health insurance, and also on the money management side. And Northwestern's kind of picking up speed with the investment platform, which I really like.
That's great. I think my parents use Northwestern. I mean, you guys are very reputable. So yeah, that's great.
Yeah. So so I'm focused on building this practice out. And I'm also a director here, so I also do manage a team of like 20 advisors. I just actually opened an office in Harlem.
Oh, you did? Where are you located?
I'm in New York. So if you come
here,
in
New York.
We definitely have to link up.
Oh, we'll have to say hi. Do you live in Manhattan or outside or?
So I'm from the Bronx, originally. And I'm still there because I didn't want to pay Manhattan or Harlem rent.
It is overpriced. Rents were cheaper 5 months ago, and they just jacked the price up. how did I just lose out on like paying $700 more? So
Exactly.
I'm staying with my friend. I just don't want to do that commute because I'm working in Soho.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, you know,
Yeah, if you, I mean, if you, yes. So, I mean, if you ever need a real estate agent, let me know. I'm pretty well connected.
I probably do actually.
Yeah, just let me know. I can just, you can have my cell after,
Perfect. Yeah,
but yeah. So yeah, so
that's great.
that's cool that you're moving to New York. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's my third time living there. I lived there 2002 to 2009, and then I lived there again in 2017. So it's not a new city to me. It's just
uh,
a new
cool.
generation. I'll be there.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Yeah, so
It's
yeah.
always different, but Manhattan. I'll always consider home because I spent all my 20s there.
Mm-hmm. No, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a place for the 20s, not a place for your
It's
mid
not, and I'm
30s, late
42,
40s.
but it really is for the job, and it's not forever. It's a means
Uh-huh.
to an end, and I'm gonna still do the stuff with Ryan and all my entrepreneurial stuff, and then I'll quit that job in a year and just be focused on this stuff.
Exactly, exactly. But that's cool that Ryan has you doing this. So yeah, so
Yeah.
let me know what you
Yeah,
want
so let
to.
me share my screen. Let me pull up the survey thing the questionnaire that he built, and we'll just go through it. Hold on one second. Let me just get your page up. Anthony Williams. Okay, I'm going to do share screen. And I'm going to do, so can you see the screen now?
Hold
You can see my screen.
on, let me see here. Yes.
Okay. So when you first clicked on the ad, what were you originally looking for? The ad that brought you to Ryan, if that's how you met him.
Let's say passive income opportunities
Okay.
and slash business opportunities.
And slash what?
You can say business opportunities because one of my clients,
Mm-hmm.
can you give me 2 seconds? Hold on.
Sure.
Hold on.
No
Hello?
problem.
Hello? Hello? Yes. Is this Kayvon?
Are you still there?
Hold on. Yes, ma'am. I'm here. I'm here. Give
Oh,
me like 2 seconds, Erica. Let me just.
yeah, no worries, no worries. I wasn't sure if you were talking to me or somebody else.
touch, okay? Bye.
Hi.
Sorry about that, Erica. Yeah, random, had a client that rescheduled, and usually, I like to pick up any number that comes in because you never know an opportunity might strike. But you have my.
I hear ya.
If they call, they have to leave a voicemail.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead. I'm ready.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we already did the first one. The second question was, what made you decide to invest in All Done Consulting?
Yeah. So I guess case studies. So just past success. Being able to talk to all references.
Being able to what?
Being able to connect with the references.
Okay, great.
Helpful. Guarantees within the agreement. And then also just Ryan and his charisma and vision for what he's looking to do.
Okay. Third question. Have you been able to keep up with where the company is? So
yes, I've been reading some of the things, but to be honest, it's changed so many times that I'm like, all right, I was like happy you reached out so I can catch up a little bit. But now I think it's transformed into like an app that's kind of multifaceted with a lot of different service offerings.
Yeah, absolutely. And that app he's hoping to have live, and it might be delayed by a few weeks, but basically have everything up and running by his goal was October 1st. And so we won't have to do any more of these calls. Everything will be sort of on the app where you can see everything in there. You can see other people that are investors. You can see the options for what you can invest in, and so it will be simplified, and that's really his main goal. So yeah. Fourth question. Sorry, go ahead.
One more thing. I think nothing that'll probably be helpful is because he does send emails and sends videos and stuff like that. But one of the things that my managing partner at the firm does, because there's so many things that goes on day to day that you can obviously type it out or you can talk it out or you can have a Zoom call. But I think you should probably do maybe a 3-minute kind of catch up video, like a 5-minute video per week.
Okay, so a 3 to 5 minute
video,
update video every week.
Yeah, once a week.
Or even bi-weekly.
But yeah, bi-weekly, just so and if it's bi-weekly, it could be 5 to 10. I mean, I don't like sitting down watching.
Right. That's a good idea. I like that.
Yeah, so that'll be good.
Yeah, I worked for bosses that would write quarterly reports and monthly. But yeah, for this nature of the business, I think that's a good idea. So is there anything else you would like improved in the communication?
No, I think the weekly videos will be good, and then maybe if within that video he can have a 15-minute one-to-one time with the people that want to have a 15-minute call.
Maybe scheduling.
I'll have a meeting link for 15 minutes.
One-on-one meetings with individuals.
Yeah, just as a way to kind of be a little bit. I mean, I know if I text him, he'll reply. That's cool. But just thinking about other people that probably,
want that fee.
Yeah.
Okay, great. That's a good idea too. Do you have any interest of being more involved with the company? I know you have your regular job, but there's people like me that take an interest in being involved more.
I don't know. I don't have the mental bandwidth time to do it right now.
Not right now. You don't have time.
I just don't have the time. I mean, I could, but then it's time somewhere else. For example, I just opened an office and growing the firm, growing my wealth management practice.
Right.
At home, and I'm trying to study for my series exams. And
it's a lot. Believe me, I get it.
Yeah. So trust. I mean, what he's working on is really. I liked it. I definitely want it, but it's just time.
Yeah, so not right now because of the time. Maybe in the future, I'll say. Would you be willing to make a testimonial video to help speed up the growth process? And that's, granted, if you have time to make a couple minute one, that's up to you.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm more than happy to talk to people like if they reach out to me to schedule like a meeting and do a one-on-one. I don't really feel comfortable right now
Okay.
making the video because, you know, the way Northwestern Mutual set up, they're a great company. And I like working with it because so the way the whole setup is with this company is that I'm a firm within a firm. So I run my own practice, my own payroll, my own assistants, etc. And they, you know, I'm able to sell their products, you know, and no other advisor can sell it if you're with a different company. With that comes with a bunch of regulations, stipulations, all this bullshit that I don't really like. So I don't want someone to look up, you know, look Ryan up, look up ADC, and then, you know, invest because of me, and then try to sue Northwestern Mutual.
Right. Yeah, I have compliance things that are signing now as well. So I totally understand that.
So, but yeah, I'd be more than happy to kind of talk with them one-to-one, and
yeah.
You know, some people did hit me up, they text me, but usually calls best.
Okay, that's great to know. Thank you. So anyways, he is what does this say? This will make it easier. He's asking if it's okay if he uses this recording for trading purposes.
Sure.
Okay, great. Based on how you've seen the company grow since you initially invested, on a scale from 1 to 10, how confident are you that Ryan and All Done Consulting and the company will deliver?
Yeah, I would put it at like an 8.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to add or ask Ryan?
No, just I mean, this is the communication with the 3 to 5 minute up, because if he's changing things a lot, I'd rather just put them in the video. I'm like, okay, cool, he's changing these things. Great.
Yeah.
I can just like, you know, reach out.
Okay, of the changes. What about a passive income month would make you happy?
That's an interesting question.
Infinity is what I say.
Infinity, right? I mean,
no, yeah, I mean, I need like 30. For me, mine's like 30,000.
Yeah. So I mean, my goal is to get to the point where I'm making $1 million a year. So it's like $100,000 a month. But I know that Ryan is not going to create that for me. So
right.
If anything, Ryan is supposed to help me out with like maybe 10 to 20 or whatever. It's like I'll just focus on developing the rest.
Right.
But yeah, so $1 million a year would be kind of like, okay, cool. I made it in life, and I can.
Right. I'm. That's what I would like too. That's why I've started all these new business ventures. So hopefully one day, maybe in 2-3 years, I can get there as well.
Mm-hmm.
That would be great. And the last question is Ryan would like to invite you onto the platform so we can begin organizing the network. Can you send us a headshot, photo or bio that we can use for your profile on the software? Again, this is optional.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you right now. Is it what's your email?
My email is erica@alldoneconsulting.com. And I think that only people that are on the network will be able to see it.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm starting a networking group in New York City too.
Oh, you are? Great. I'll have to come to a meeting.
Yeah, no, you do. Yeah, we're having I'm having an advisory board launch party.
Are they on weekends? Because I'm gonna be working until 6 o'clock every night.
Oh no. So it's gonna the purpose of the group. Let me show you something here.
I'm gonna stop share screen here.
Yeah, this is like some bare bones things that I'm working on, but you can let me share it. It's just like this.
Yeah, here, let me do multiple participants can share. Okay, I think you can share. I think you can share now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to let me know if?
Yeah, I'm about to share right now.
If it works. Yeah. Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm pretty much I'm kind of ironing some things out, but the purpose of it is to connect like-minded individuals, makers in their industry to curated events.
Oh, great.
And to provide platform for others to share ideas and opportunities that benefit other members. So
yeah,
you know, goals to grow the group by 100+ members who meet certain criteria.
Right.
I have to figure out the criteria that makes the most sense.
Right.
It's probably gonna be around like income or maybe accolades. I don't know.
Right.
But the goal is to obviously like intertwine. Hey, if the ACDC, I keep calling ACDC, I don't know why, but
I know ACDC, right?
yeah,
Or ADC, yeah.
but, you know,
Yeah, because he's going to be doing events as well, so it might fall into the same
exactly.
genre.
And,
Absolutely.
and for me, you know, the purpose of the group is just to have like other people who are like-minded just come around, and we'll just have, because I used to throw parties in New York City.
Yeah, I used to go to the parties.
Yeah, but
all of them.
But I realized that throwing parties are very stressful, and it's like, yeah, I can make it $10,000 one time here, but it, you know, I really want to be part. I want to party with people who brought the same shit that I am. You know, like
Right.
I want to party on like a Friday, and then probably be in the office on like a Saturday or Sunday, just kind of make some shit happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of the
great.
vibe that I'm for. So yeah. So obviously, we'll definitely do one event a quarter, and there's going to be around potential like sipping paints, jazz night out. Clubs.
Yeah, that's such a great idea. I have a lot of friends that run different things. Like they used to run dinner parties. A lot of my friends have left Manhattan because they had families and had kids. So it's like I'm going back and I have to reinvent myself, but I would like to always be involved in that sort of thing because there's really so much that New York offers. But I've thrown huge events, corporate events, with all the jobs that I've had. I mean, I even ran an event at the Museum of Natural History. So I'm good at running corporate events, and anything I can do to help you. And I know I have a spreadsheet somewhere of all the private rooms that you can book in New York. I have to find it though.
if you could send me that way.
Yeah, you know what it is? I left it with somebody
at
a job, and it took me a long time to make it. It was a job I had 3 years ago, and I actually went out to all the private rooms and checked them out because I was hosting so many just different meetings for people. So I just gotta email this one lady and get it back. So she should be able to share it with me. I made it anyways. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, can I have my list back, please? All right. Well, Anthony, this has been great. I know Ryan's trying to get this financial report out and the ADC manual, so we'll try to get that email over soon, and I'll let Ryan know. I'll relay everything we discussed to Ryan. I kind of send him these videos after we're done so he can look at them and see. But feel free to reach out to me or him if you have any questions. And so thanks. We really appreciate it.
Eric, what's your cell again?
My cell's can I email it to you because I don't want to say it in the recording.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I just sent you the bio.
Okay, perfect.
I don't know if it's good.
I'm sure it's good. It's better than mine. I don't even have a professional picture. I'm gonna have to get one of those made. All right. Well, thanks so much. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and I hope to see you in New York.
Yes. Just let me. I'll text you my contact and you have it. And then when you get settled, we can probably find some time to link up. Yeah, perfect. I definitely need that real estate agent. I've been looking, and I want to sign that lease in about 3 weeks. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, if I just send it to you. I'll just connect you with him via email right now, and you just have it. Perfect. All right, I love it. All right, take care. Talk to you soon. Yep. Bye.